Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning to Dr. Ihab and to my fellow friends. My name is Nurulhijjah Binti Makmur and my number metric is 1210378. Today I want to share about social penetration theory. The definition of social penetration is a process of a developed relationship from non-intimate to deeper and more personal through self-disclosure and the reciprocal behaviors that occurs between individuals in information development. Example of behaviors include exchange of information such as attitudes, values, biographical, demographic, and personal data. Next, the exchange of expression of positive and negative affective mutual activities such as sports, studying, and dating. This theory was developed in 1973, and the theories are Irwin Altman and Dalmas Taylor. These are the biodata of the theories. Number one is Irwin Altman, and the nationality is American. He is born in 16 July 1930 in New York. He is a social psychologist. Next is Dalmas Taylor. He is born in Detroit, Michigan on 9 September 1933. He is a natural leader, a scholar, a wise and accomplished politician, an administrator, a mentor, and a teacher. This theory deals with concept of self-disclosure, which is specifically begin and deepen process of revealing information about oneself. Next, social disclosure also increase the intimacy in the relationship at a certain point. Why this theory is developed? This theory was developed to explain how the functions of information exchange in the development and dissolution of interpersonal relationships. Furthermore, this theory can occur in different contexts such as romantic relationship, social group, friendship, and work relationship. They are also used in computer-mediated communication such as online dating and virtual team. Other than that, we can see how Altman and Taylor describe the social penetration theory operates through the layers of onion model, which has breadth and depth. Breadth and depth are major components of social penetration theory in relationship. The meaning of breadth is a array or variety of topics that have been incorporated into person's life, such as work, family, community, and hobbies. While that is amount of information available and details concerning each of these areas. From the onion model, there are two layers, the outer layers and the deeper layers. The outer layers represent highly visible levels and superficial information about a person such as physical appearance and speech, while the deeper layers represent the more intimate information and increasingly personal details that only reveal to significant others over time through disclosure about the lives, feelings, person's thoughts, and relationships with others. Altman and Taylor believe each opinion, prejudice, belief, and obsession are layered around and within the individual. Moreover, social penetration theory describes several layers, include the superficial, explain the likes and the dislikes in clothing and music. The middle layers describe about the political views and social attitudes. And the last one is inner layers that explain about spiritual values, deep fears, hopes, goals, fantasies, and secrets. However, there are five stages of intimacy process of self-disclosure. Number one is orientation stage. We also can call as small talk or first impression stage. When people meet for the first time, they share about themselves, cautions, and carefully. They share only superficial information or the utmost layer. Number two is exploratory affective stage. In this stage, people tend to reveal more about themselves and become more open up with one another. And they share about their opinions about politics and sport teams. At this stage, also, casual friendships develop and the most relationships stay at this stage. Other than that, at this stage, the sales manager or business manager will study to understand how to build the long lasting relationship with their customer. Next, effective stage. In this stage, there is a more relaxed atmosphere for communicators to start reveal their personal and private matters. The communicators feel comfortable to criticize each other. In this stage, romantic relationship was developed. After that, stable stage. In this stage, all layers have been peeled. The communicators were comfortable to share a relationship. The most intimate information about the private self is shared. This stage is characterized by intimacy, high degree of spontaneity, and honesty of thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. In this stage also, few relationships were maintained such as romantic relationship, close family members, and close friends. Lastly, the penetration. One or both communicators think that the self-disclosure outweighs its benefits. This happened because of the argument or the other event. The outcome from this stage, the relationship between the two communicators were changed and strained, and less of communication was happened because of the strain. And then the relationship was end. After that, the strength of the social penetration theory is simplicity. This theory teaches us about understanding in how people interact, and the way of the relationships was developed over the time. For instance, if two people meet at a rally for college Democrats, their conversations might focus on involvement of politics, favorite candidates, and attitudes about political issues. This is the example of the second stage of social penetration theory. There are more examples of social penetration theory. In conclusion, if we interact with someone very long, we can get closer to that someone. In addition, we have to apply this theory in our lives because we meet new people each day, and we can develop the relationships and make the personal connections with people over time. That's all from me. Thank you.